We're being erased?
Now, boss man.
No doubt about it. The choreographer's in the autonomous region.
Let's go, Tachikoma.
This must be one of those bloodfests!
Major, we're running out of time. Hurry up!
Attack barrier?
You who have been reduced to puppets of the state cannot possibly betray that state, can you?
All of us fight in the name of what we believe to be just and ethical. If you ask me, nothing else is worth following.
In 20 seconds to Nihama Pier.
Fly over an altitude of 20. We'll drop in from above the pier entrance and commence the op.
Roger.
Bato, the exit's all yours.
Right. You just leave all of those fleeing rabbits to me.
I'm counting on you. Hey, Chief. Ready whenever you are. What's so important about this op that I lose my day off?
The military has requested us to arrest a witness who's at a black market weapons sale taking place at Nihama on Pier N3. Apparently, the weapons were scheduled to be scrapped by the military, but were misappropriated.
Shouldn't we put a leash on him and see where he runs?
The important thing is that he's the subject of an investigation. Major, you extract his memories and find out who's backing his shopping spree. Regarding the current pier situation, it's believed that a substantially large armed group has infiltrated the site.
You want me and Bato to do this alone?
I'll have Ishikawa back you up. Pass information to him for analysis as you get it.
I doubt that you'll have any trouble with it, Major, but the operating systems at the pier are pretty old. I'll send you data piecemeal.
Tokusa, keep an eye on military intel.
Roger.
Saito, back up the Major from the water.
Roger.
Pazu and Boma, check out any groups you suspect are related.
Roger.
Now get out there and start earning your pay, people.
Roger that.
The military's moved up in the world. They got us cleaning up after their messes.
Let's have them owe us one.
Aramaki here. I've spoken with the related bureaus. Complete your mission before the ship leaves.
Roger.
Gate now opening.
This is Tokusa. I pulled this info from the local cops. The pier's security was hit by a sneak attack 48 minutes ago. and the security system was overwritten. Enemy forces seem to have the pier under their control.
Understood.
Looks like a Jameson-type man has left for the Harbor Control Center's tower. It's possible that they'll escape aboard a freighter. There isn't much time before it sets sail. Hurry!
You'll have to go in through the multi-level warehouses. Look around for an entrance.
Unit ID records confirmed.
I worked it so that ID data in the enemy cyberbrains can be displayed as positional data. I've seen that pattern somewhere before.
Can we do a structural analysis on it?
With the crane and your cyber capabilities, Major, I think you can forge ahead.
You should be able to obtain the hacking code for the transfer crane from the terminal inside that area. Try to find it. This will let you work the crane. It's a pattern code that runs along path A3.
Okay.
Executing crane boot up. Prosthetic construction confirmed.
I suppose it's safe to assume that they're being backed by a large-scale organization that uses illegally modified high-output bodies as their muscle.
You're right.
Prosthetic construction confirmed.
I suppose it's safe to assume that they're being backed by a large-scale organization that uses illegally modified...
You're right.
Over there! Over there! Running won't help you!
Prosthetic.
I said,
You're right.
One of public security's lapdogs darting in here. You won't get away!
Prosthetic.
I said,
You're right.
Prosthetic.
I said, use it.
You're right.
No response.
I guess this terminal's dead.
The terminal at the entrance is set up the same way. It's probably faster to find a new infiltration route.
I need activation authorization?
Activation authorized.
Major, can you see the crane? Crossing to storage area number 2, your only choice is to use that crane.
Seems like the enemy makes regular patrols in this vicinity. I got this off the military net, but the enemy's mindset seems to be one that branched off from wartime design principles. This is positive. I checked out the 13 primary smuggling organizations, but none of them used toys that they got from the military. I also checked the Northern Territory's activity, but the chances of them being part of this are slim.
Major, do you see that ship below you? It's imperative that you take care of the suspects before they board it. Extraterritorial rights apply aboard ship. Even we can't touch them. I'm involving various agencies, but there's no time.
Understood.
Pazu here. There's a freighter moored at the pier. She belongs to a distribution company out of Etorofu. According to the papers they submitted, she's hauling scrap metal to a recycling plant in her home city, and her ports of call are Nihama, Maiichi, and Etorofu. Pazu here. There's a freighter moored at the pier. Pazu here. There's a freighter moored at the pier. She belongs to a distribution company out of Etorofu. According to the papers they submitted, she's She's hauling scrap metal to a recycling plant in her home city, and her ports of call are Nihama, Maiichi, and Etorofu.
You can use the crane now, but try not to be a sitting duck when you cross over.
If you're scared, I'll head over and save you.
Nobody asked for your help.
Major! I'd love to climb up to someplace that's high too! I want to experience a scary situation!
Saito here. Jameson-type suspect confirmed. He's on the Harbor Control Center roof.
You'll be able to use Pier 2's elevator now.
There's somebody besides me that's linked to the satellite. It's probably snipers. It's an anti-cyborg precision sniper rifle. I saw one once at a German arms show. It's an old model, but nasty. It can penetrate even a titanium brain case.
Records show the military took them on a trial basis. That's probably where they got it.
There's too great a risk of coming under attack by a sniper who's perched up high. You'll have to think up another plan.
This is Boma. Rewrite of Harbor.
If you had the sniper's hacking key, you might be able to use them to your advantage.
A commander-class enemy should definitely have a hacking key. It's probably best to begin with them first.
If you had the sniper's hacking key, you might be able to use them to your advantage.
A commander-class enemy should definitely have a hacking key. It's probably best to begin with them first. There are enemies on the roof. We need some intel. Obtain information on what they're trying to do here.
If you had the sniper's hacking key, you might be able to use them to your advantage.
A commander-class enemy should definitely have a hacking key. It's probably best to begin with them first.
This is Boma. Rewrite of power control system complete. That ought to buy you a little time.
If you had the sniper's hacking key, you might be able to use them to your advantage.
A commander class enemy should definitely have a hacking key. It's probably... There are enemies on the roof. We need some intel. Obtain information on what they're trying to do here.
If you had the sniper's hacking key, you might be able to use them to your advantage.
A commander class enemy should definitely have a hacking key. It's probably best to begin with them first. There are enemies on the roof. We need some intel. Obtain information on what they're trying to do here.
Boma. Rewrite of harbor control system complete. That ought to buy you a little time. This is Boma. Rewrite.
If you had the sniper's hacking key, you might be able to use them to your advantage.
A commander-class enemy should definitely have a hacking key. It's probably best to begin with them first. There are enemies on the roof. When the hell did you come?
This is Boma. Rewrite of harbor control system complete. That ought to buy you a little time. This is Boma.
If you had the sniper's hacking key, you might be able to use them to your advantage.
A command-and-class enemy should definitely have a hacking key.
Open fire!
There are enemies on the roof. We need some intel. Obtain information on what they're trying to do here.
Boma. Rewrite of harbor control system complete. That ought to buy you a little time. This is Boma. Rewrite of harbor control system complete.
If you had the sniper's hacking key, you might be able to use them to your advantage.
Our commander tracks enemies. There are enemies on the roof. We need some intel. Obtain information on what they're trying to do here.
This is Boma. Rewrite of harbor control system complete. That ought to buy you a little time.
If you had the sniper's hacking key, you might be able to use them to your advantage.
A commander-class enemy should definitely have a hacking key. It's probably best to begin with them first. There are enemies on the roof. We need some intel. Obtain information on what they're trying to do here.
The memories are being erased? There's someone else besides me who's accessing this guy's cyber brain? attack barrier? Who's the peeping Tom out there?
The male suspect in the Jameson-type body that the Major apprehended was put to cyberbrain death by an unknown assailant. After reconstructing his fragmented memories, we've determined that the man was Takeru Fuwa.
Wait, you mean the victim of the university murder case 5 years ago?
Correct.
What the heck is a guy who's supposed to have been dead for 5 years doing in Nihama now?
Pazu uncovered records indicating that Fuwa had hired a courier to deliver cargo of some sort. Verifying as we speak. According to current reports from our intelligence, his present location is between the 21st and 24th floors of the pier parking garage. Bazo, infiltrate the garage with 2 Tachkomas. Intercept this courier and take him into custody.
Roger. Okay, kids, I'll come at him from below. You two come in from above.
Roger that! Just leave it to us!
The security system inside the parking structure has been overwritten by someone. I need to track down the perp, so we can't rewrite the system yet. Exercise extreme caution.
Yeah.
Bazo, what's your present location?
En route to level 21 in the parking garage elevator.
I believe that multiple hostiles have infiltrated the parking garage. Don't let your guard down.
Roger. Let's rock and roll.
That elevator's out of commission now. Use your own 2 feet.
If you get a parking pass for level 22, the gate should open. Look around for a terminal.
Ain't exactly what I call convenient.
That's what they get for playing with dangerous toys. They're tightening security to buy some peace of mind. What matters is that nothing's stolen.